live in Channel 7 News. We're going straight to Arhele. What is going on, Arhele?
How you doing, Jack? Yeah, sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled program, but it turns out there has been a recent stunning turn of events down here at the pollings. It turns out due to voter fraud and the votes that haven't been turned in, it turns out that there has been a new president-elect. It's neither Biden nor Trump. It is a man by the name of Ronald Cruz. We're told now by his press secretary that he's about to say a brief statement. We're going to go now to the briefing room in the White House. Back to you, Jack. We're going to the briefing room. Are you crazy with this? Thank you, Jack. It's good to have you back. We're here waiting for President-elect Ronnie Cruz to come up, and we are going to ask him a couple of questions. I think he's making his way to the podium now. Mr. President. In a recent poll, Americans said that certain constituents of yours had a drop in popular votes. Could you please explain this, sir?
Constituents? What you mean by constituents? I had that shit cleared off my record. I don't know constituents anymore. I'm talking about constituents. Oh, let me get... I mean my dogs in there. I mean my peoples. I got you. Well, my constituents. Well, they consist of pretty much like people like, JT Money, Rick Ross. I got my peoples in right places. We're gonna protect everything. We're gonna start from the inside out. Infrastructure. Infrastructure.
President-elect Cruz, Mr. President. The U.S. economy has taken a huge hit due to the coronavirus. What are we going to do to be getting Americans back to work, sir?
Well, let me tell you how I'm going to get the economy going again. Pretty much, basically, my plan is this. Every 2 houses, you get to open a trap. You get to run a trap. If you sell more, then you're allowed to, then my constituents will come in for your ass. The 3rd house, you asked out. So the 3rd guy, he's gonna have to get like public assistance. Every 2 houses, they can do a trap. That's gonna boost the economy.
Mr. President, what's your response to the allegations that voter fraud has been found? How do you explain this?
Voter fraud? What y'all mean? Ray and them went to motherfucking FIU. We did voter fraud. No fraud. Y'all can prove it. Prove it. You can't. President-elect. I want that bitch. They can't stop it, dog. I want that bitch.
Mr. President. Last question, sir. What are your views on the current affairs of foreign policy?
Basically, what I'm gonna do for foreign policy, I'm gonna get them boys. I'm gonna get the boys from the Wu-Tang Clan. They're gonna be the ambassadors. We're gonna go to China. We're gonna get to the bottom of this COVID shit. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna send the Wu-Tang, all 36 chambers down there. And we're gonna put some democracy over there. Yeah, that's right. I said democracy. We're gonna fix that shit and bring all the lost footage of Bruce Lee back home where it belongs. That's 1. 2, that Korean dude, what's that, Sam Hong, whatever his name is? If he wants it, I'll beat the sushi out of his ass. Did he eat sushi over there? Did he even eat sushi over in Korea? Well, I'll beat some new cuisine into this little. Ain't nobody like him anyway. Putin, what about that Putin guy? Punch him in his mouth and say Trump 2 times. Ain't nobody worried about him. Like I said, I got the Wu-Tang. We're gonna fix things. We're gonna restore peace. We're gonna give it to you.
With no trivia.